so I live another day. Astounding! There is always more to find.
This wakes memories.
Already?
Surprising. But this is a good thing. As with the stag, this general should carry part of Uskull's spirit. We will need it to wake him.
That's a big bear. But I guess I should be thankful that we don't have to search for him. Do your thing, so I can fight him.
Ha! Such a diligent student. You are really becoming a master of the ancient...
Oi! Shut up, Boji. Tasty. happened? It's like I feel the earth around me pounding.
Pounding? You mean how you felt drawn to Insium around you?
Not quite. It's more like the Manninite is calling to me. Like it's alive. But not every Manninite. Only those that glow.
Okay. Well, Manninite in its second state is quite active. Then let's see what you'll be able to do with this calling Manninite. There's definitely enough around here for you to experiment.
Let's shake things up! Bertie, the ice is melted, and it's become warmer.
Oh, I remember. Manninite in its other unstable state gives off heat. Yes, that would indeed explain a lot. Suppose by beating the General, we once... That certainly looked... intense.
It was amazing. I can't believe how strong I feel. It's as if I can apply a lot of force by tensing a muscle in the land.
You're tensing muscles. In stone. At least it'll help us get around all those mountains and cliffs.
We saw so many patches of Manninite in the Everforest and the Convergence. I guess we could go there now if we want to.
Thank you, Ukrainians, for all the gifts you left the valley.
Let's shake things up! Hear my call, Manninite! The structure of this building. It feels familiar. Hopefully it's just my imagination. Boji, what is this place?
Well, I have to admit that. I have no idea. I heard rumors in the past that Uskal was building something big, but I've never seen the end result.
We will see what it is either way. I feel a bit uneasy.
Don't you get sick on me, Farron West. Oh, but if you did, I would care for you. Eri taught me how to make an otherworldly tea. Heartberries, green fern, Iraka claws. Open sesame.
Upset, are we? What is it? Seems like we're up on some sort of balcony.
That's not it. Don't you see this?
A scratch on an ancient ruin. What's so special about that?
Don't you remember what I told you? Ere taught me that Manninite is indestructible. So this scratch, it shouldn't exist.
Well, it does. And I'd rather trust my eyes than others' words.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Boji, look around you. I was right. We are on a balcony. And not just anyone's, I believe. You told me Usko liked fighting. Well, apparently he loved it enough to build a damn Colosseum. I already suspected it before. But
A Colosseum? What is that?
outside, this is a place where people fight to the death. Some for glory, and some for their freedom. But most for money. And Uskal definitely wanted to have the best view of it.
That sounds like him. But it doesn't explain the scratch.
You said he was strong. Well, what if he was strong enough to defy what you knew? What if he didn't give a damn about your rules? He changed himself, right? Became one with Manninite?
Still, that shouldn't make this possible. If he could do that, what kind of monster did he become?
We will find out. Astounding! There is always more to find.
These Colosseums, you sounded very upset. If you don't mind, can you tell me more about them? I want to learn what Usko did here.
People visit a Colosseum to watch for fun how desperate humans fight against each other or animals. Often to the death. Making entertainment out of bloodshed. I just can't stand the sight of it. Especially if some of those desperate warriors just fight to regain their right of freedom.
That sounds horrible. I'm not surprised that Uskol and his followers took a liking to this, but I wonder how he got the idea. Did you ever fight in one?
Sometimes. Whenever I really needed to earn some money. I greatly disliked it, but you don't know how hard it can be to just live out there. I always tried to make it short. Painless. But in the end, it doesn't change what I did. So don't get your hopes up, Boji. I am not a good person. In the end, I just closed my eyes to their miseries. Like everyone else.
If that is what you believe, even so, I won't blame you for what you did. You didn't fight for spectacle, which sadly, probably was the reason Usko did all this.
Do what you want. Don't think we can get that from here.
Oh my.
Astounding! There is always more to find. Let's shake things up! Hear my call, Manninite! Let's shake things up! Let's shake things up! Hear my call, Manninite! Let's shake things up! Let's explore a bit. We don't have to hurry, right? Astounding! There is always more to find.
this is definitely, I mean, this should be the elevator to Uskal. But how are we going to open it?
Well, I can already tell you how Uskal did it. Don't even think about it. Have you seen that door? No way will I be able to lift it.
You're probably right. There is Manninite under there, but...
It doesn't feel alive like its other form. I won't be able to do anything with it. Is there a way to change it back? Make it glow?
I can't. But you should be able to do it.
Wait, why me?
You can control Manninite now, while I can't. I will teach you how to channel the flux to make such strong changes. But first, you'll need a lot of flux to be able to do it, and... well, there isn't enough around here.
Is it possible to fill flux into, I don't know, a container or so? Do such things even exist?
Yes, they do. And I wouldn't be surprised if Uskal had some, seeing that he would have probably used a lot of flux.
Searching an entire region for a flux container. Sounds like we are trying to find the needle in a haystack. Any idea where we could start?
Not a safe bet, but I heard Uskal had gigantic mines. Down there, he wouldn't have had a lot of access to the flux, so...
So maybe down there we'll find one. Nice thinking, Boji. Let's go and look for those mines. Let's shake things up!
Thank you, Recreants, for all the gifts you left the valley.